Hey, you guys, Divine Risings Collective Soul Family, my soul sisters and brothers. Okay, so today in the collective, we got that energy of anything you can do, I could do better. I can do anything better than you. So it's a copycat. Somebody is trying to copycat your style, your move. Be good, be happy, because you're a trendsetter. Okay, you set the trend that people want. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. You should feel flattered in this situation. You should be honored in this situation that somebody look up to you that much as to say, "Oh, I want to copy this person," whether they copy your clothes, your looks, your hair, and things like that. So it's just a person in the collective that just would like to copy your style and copy who you are. Also, I feel that crush energy, that somebody has a crush on somebody's social media, and that's the person that you crushing on kind of checking you out too. So if you feel like shooting your shot, here's your chance to shoot your shot. Go for it. You understand? Because I really do feel like they feeling you just like you feeling them. Or you kind of court them off or by surprise or something. Now they looking at you like, I didn't see this before. You didn't see this before because they were too young for you. Now that they are of the age, honey, take advantage of that, okay? That person is feeling you just like you feeling them, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, I do want to tap and see what's in the collective energy for today. I got a few cards right here. We're going to tap and see what my tarot cards got to say for this energy that we are feeling today. We got copycats and crushes. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for coming like you always do. So this person could be having a lot of psychological trauma. This is probably why they copying you or copying you in some type of way. They feel they want your strength here. They don't just want your strength, they want your look too. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. I don't know. I figure if they feel like they look like you, they can get that attitude that you got, that same kind of attitude that you got. So I feel like instead of the people that's trying to copycat, instead of copycatting people, why don't you sit down and have a conversation with them, learn something from them, and be your own individual person, because there's nothing wrong with you. Okay, you have to love on you more than you love looking at the people around you and copying their styles. You have to love on you, okay? And you need to step it up a little bit. That self-doubt that you got going on, you doubt yourself a lot. You doubt your worth and everything. You question yourself a lot here. You're not willing to learn the karmic lesson that is being taught to you. This is why judgment is in reverse right here. You're not willing to learn the lesson. Instead of learning the lesson, you're still trying to be the bigger and better person. Stop competing where you don't compare. A lot of people competing with people, and people don't even know you're competing with them. And this is all because of yourself, your self-doubt, your self-lack of how you feel about yourself, negative talk about yourself. This is ugly. I don't like this. I want to do this and I want to do that to yourself. Stop putting yourself down. I told somebody, okay, their hair wouldn't grow. For instance, they didn't love their hair. They only loved the weaves. I said, well, if you start loving on your hair, it will grow. This person began to love on their hair, and now they got the longest, most beautiful, prettiest hair that you can ever imagine. So if you is speaking life less into yourself, that's exactly what's going to happen to you. If you're speaking life into yourself, glory over yourself, loving yourself, then those things will happen to you. You got to have a positive mindset here. Your mindset is very negative, okay? This is why you're allowing all that negative drama and energy to come in and take over what you got going on that's good for you. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Take a look at yourself in the mirror, and I mean get naked. Take off all of your clothes and look at yourself and start loving on you. If you got to do that every day, then that's something that you got to do every day. You hear me? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. You understand? I'll go to card fell, okay? So, yeah. And we got that misaligned values, okay? Disharmony, that disconnection, that imbalance, them trust issues. This is why that thing doesn't work out, because of you. You're not trusting people. And it's not just people, you're not trusting people, it's the people that's giving you past trauma triggers. Okay, you see this same behavior in this person that you saw in somebody else. This is what's causing your trust issues, and it's keeping you misaligned, okay? So, with you talking down on yourself and you not, having that harmony, it's causing you to have issues within yourself. So you got to come up out of that. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Okay, Spirit always come through, don't they? Yes, they do. We're going to keep this moving with this reading, see what's going on in the collective energy. Because somebody got, misaligned values here. You know what I mean? And this is why they all on you like that. Yes, this is also somebody who need to change. You need to switch up. Change the status quo here, okay? You need to switch up in some type of way with this Hierophant energy. Unconventional life choices and things like that. Things you didn't ask for that is happening to you. These things are happening to you because of your negative self-talk. So you keep thinking negative. This is why the negative things is happening to you. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. You got the moon. You need to release that fear. You need to release that anxiety, hearing and trusting your intuition. Start allowing your intuition be your answers to the questions that you had. Should I, shouldn't I, what, those type of things. So let your intuition be your guidance and things like that in situations that you don't completely understand, that you don't completely know about, okay? And this is somebody who is like gullible, in other words. You put yourself in gullible positions and things like that. It's like you give too much. You know how you got them trust issues, but you trust too easily. This is why you have trust issues, because you trust too easily. And then when your trust is broken, it's just like, now you look at every individual like you did as this person that broke your trust. No, you know what I mean? You're imbalanced with your emotions, emotional imbalance. You have heavy emotionals that is just imbalanced and not adding up right. You understand? So you want things to add up. You want things to be right. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. And we got the Seven of Wands, which is like licking your wounds, conflict avoidance, avoiding conflict and things like that. You don't want to fight. You tired of fighting with these people. You even tired of fighting with yourself. You know what I mean? Live to fight another day. Compromise and things like that. Show compromise. You want to say, instead of being so emotionally imbalanced, make amends. Make amends here. If you feel like something is off or not just feeling right, it's okay to make amends with people. Okay? It's okay to make amends with things. Overcommitment and poor choices that you are making. You overly committing yourself to somebody or something that is not showing you the same interest, or that is not giving you the same feelings and things like that. It could be overwhelmed, and because you're overwhelmed, you're disorganized and things like that. So you want to bring your organization back into this situation, because it's very disorganizing and it's very isolating and things like that. So in your isolation, you want to go within, heal yourself, silence, rest, take a break. Sometimes you need to take a break every now and then, especially from energy that's trying to come at you every single day or all the time. Sometimes you got to shut shit down and take a break and fall back, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Spirit always come through. Yes, they do. You got a lack of growth, too, around you, because you're trying to be like somebody else instead of trying to be like yourself. You have the Seven of Coins in reverse, which is like a lack of growth, lack of effort, okay? Regression and stagnation and things like that. So you got to tap into you, tap into yourself, tap into the things that you love to do. And my next reading, I'm going to go ahead and see what's up with this crush, because we running out of time right now. But I'm sending you all love, light, and prosperity. And if this video stopped at you, that means there is a message here for you. Sending you all love, light, and prosperity. I hope you all have a happy, happy, happy Wednesday. Goodbye. Love you all.